Oh boy, where should we start? Vi är här med ett pistech, and this is Dynamic Island.
We're calling it the Dynamic Island.
Dash dynamicSpot. This application, guys, already passed 1 million downloads. About this application, get iPhone 14's Pro Dynamic Island feature on your Android phone. Why? Because remember, it's only iPhone 14 that is getting the Dynamic Island. And it's been really crazy, guys. 1 million downloads. You know, the moment this was released for iPhone, of course, iPhone 14 Pro, already there were some clones for Android, so I did some tests out there, some Chinese apps, but this seems to be more like the real thing. Hence, what I'm gonna do, I am going to install this application. Let's just see what it can do. And I'm actually also a beta tester, so if you want to try it by yourself, the link is going to be down below into the video description. And do you know else what you can try? Subscribing for the channel. It will not hurt, will cost you nothing, just boom, do it. And you can also check my other videos on Dynamic Island implementations for Android. Should we be happy? Well, Apple releases something and then it gets rapidly adopted for Android, but I think yes, because why not? I mean, that's Android, right? So we can do plenty of things there. So this is dynamicSpot dash Dynamic Island. Mini multitasking, guys. All right, so I'm going to click next. The setup of these apps, please follow instructions below. So select which apps can activate the pop-up, right? I really like where this goes. So apparently you get a list with all of your applications and you can select which of them can activate your app. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put Telegram here just for the test. Or you know, yeah, let's just go crazy, guys. I'm just gonna put also all applications will get this benefit of using dynamicSpot. Notification access to recognize arriving notifications. You need to go inside and give notification access to dynamicSpot. Draw on the screen because of course it will have to draw a pop-up there. So you should go inside the installed apps menu, guys, and then search for dynamicSpot. Then just turn it on. All right, by agreeing this, of course, you'll have to know that you'll have access to certain of your information, but the data protection, this app has no internet access, guys. So whatever data it accesses from your phone, it will not be collected. So no data is collected, guys, and no data will be sent over the internet. So this is how it looks like. If you press here this play button, you will also allow the app to send you notifications. Okay, now notifications, apps and setting. Select which apps can activate the pop-up. I went batshit crazy here. I activated all of my applications. Battery. You can also select certain battery events that can activate the pop-up, like phone is charging, which is nice. We're going to test. Phone is fully charged. Okay, now of course that's a paid feature. Okay, now this is a free app, but if you want to get all of it, then you have to pay, which I think is quite a nice deal, right? Of course, these developers have to provide for the families. Ignore notifications while the screen is off. There are some extras which of course are also a paid mode. Then pop-up settings, guys, dimensions and appearance. If we click on the dimensions, yes, this is how it looks like, and you can pretty much change the position. Oh my god, yeah, see what happens, guys? You can change the position, all right, so you can pretty much play with this, I guess, to a level that Apple never thought it's actually going to be possible on the iPhone. I'm just going to leave it like this. Okay, it's not in the center, but still I'm gonna leave this like this. So you also have the option to play with the vertical position. Okay, I'm just going to try to align it, and then also we can increase the size of this thing, vertical size, horizontal size. So you have, oh my god, you have all the options there. I'm just going to make it so big as my notch here is, the teardrop from my camera. Okay, I think it's a bit too sensitive. I'll just leave it like this. Also edge rounding, guys. You can play with the edges. You can probably make it very round or not so round. I don't see any changes there. All right, and then the appearance, guys. Use images from contacts or music covers, or use up icons. We just use up icons or small notification icons. Music controls are paid ones. There are some nice animation effects. There are also paid ones. And you can allow two pop-ups. Let me just see. Okay, that's not a paid feature. So this we can do. Auto hide, small pop-up. When the pop-up appears, then of course you have the chance to hide it. And then there are some other things, paid features. Phone in my hand, I have here my Galaxy Buds Pro and the anchor. Let's try with the anchor. So I'm just going to remove the anchor and try to simulate a connection. Actually, it's going to be a real connection. Although the Soundcore app probably doesn't send any notification, although it's connecting to my headphones connected, yes, but see, no, nothing there, guys. So let's just now try with a Samsung. Probably gonna have better luck with Samsung, so I'm just going to open my Samsung buds and just remove them from the case. Wow, we have here the very nice standard animation, the one that really comes from Samsung, but sadly nothing from dynamicSpot. So yeah, it's a bit weird. So let's see if we just try to play something on Spotify. All right, here now we have something. You can just see it, dynamicSpot Spotify. Although I cannot really see anything there. I'm not sure is it because I don't have the paid version, but it just indicates that Spotify is running and nothing more, nothing less. All right, guys, now let's just try some Facebook Messenger. So this is gonna be my sending phone. I'm sending myself something from Messenger. Let's just try to see what is gonna happen, guys. Oh, okay. Oh, message received. And that's a bit weird, guys. See what happens here. Now I get this bar indicating that I do have already Spotify running, but okay, when I just wait for so long, it just goes away, so I don't really get anything. Let's just try this one more time. Okay, one more time sending. Okay, now I got it. Okay, if I press here, I get this very nice standard form. I can try to replug and that everything works. The other thing around this, when I click, you just get then full access to your notifications. See here, guys, I'm just getting a Gmail notification, so something about the weather tomorrow. So it seems that you also are getting somehow some of your notifications there. Now I don't like the fact that I have this here non-stop, so I'm just going to stop the Spotify, actually just try to kill it, and when I kill it, it's gone. And now, guys, let me just try to send myself yet another message. Okay, Messenger. I just want to see like what will happen. Boom. Okay, that's very clear. And I get this too, so yeah, that's not good. When I click inside, I'm gonna go and get access to the message, but what I don't get is why I have these two bars. So see here, guys, I first get the message and I can read the text, and then I have access to the application itself. So let me just try to send a bigger one. If I send myself a bigger message, then what will appear? Okay, it will appear always twice, and I don't really get the idea of it. I'm now back in my appearance settings and I selected use images from contacts, and I actually like this because now when I'm just getting a message, then the dynamicSpot will show me who the sender is, and that actually not so bad. So see here, guys, I'm gonna send myself a message. Okay, let me just send it. Boom. So I know who the sender is, and then I have here also the message itself. I hope that there is also a way to disable a second pop-up, though I'm not sure. What I want to test right now, guys, is timer. So I'm just going to put, let's say, start for 2 minutes. Okay, it's running. And I just want to have it there, and this works, by the way. This is really good, guys. So see here, I still have this, and this is, by the way, very unique. I like the Samsung implementation, all right, but you can also now try to close this and you get this very fancy timer there. And when you click inside, yeah, I think this is actually a good implementation. What happens when I minimize it? So here, guys, if I open the clock and I just go outside, I'm gonna get the standard Samsung pop up there. I can close that one. Still, this will remain. Now let me just try to send myself another message to see what is going to happen. Aha, now I'm getting the second pop-up. Okay, that's good, guys, because right now here I still have access to my timer, and if somebody is messaging me, I still can use this very nice iPhone 14 Pro feature. So confirmed this is working. I think the final test that I want to do, guys, let me just stop the timer. The final test that I want to do is put a charger and see if we're gonna get charging information. So that's my phone, and I'm trying to put a cable there. Oh, okay. 55%, guys. Not that bad at all. Not that bad at all, okay? This is really handy, guys. You click inside to get directly access to your battery usage. So let me just try to do this one more time. All right, in front of the camera, plugging in, boom. Dynamic Island, dynamicSpot. Honestly, guys, this is so far the best implementation of the dynamic island I've seen. I just want to do one more test, so I want to play something from Spotify because I did some changes again in the appearance, and for some reason, yeah, now, guys, I can see right now the cover image of the song, even the clip. This is not so bad, but what I want to test really is to have music controls. Sadly, the music controls are a paid feature, but I have no doubt that they will work. So That's actually very good. Let me also try to put something from Mixcloud, and it also did recognize that one, guys. Let me just try to change here the tune. Yeah, definitely recognizing it. You can just see so far so good. Really, I think good work from these developers, guys. If you want to test it by yourself, you're gonna find the link down below. And if you want to test subscribing for my channel, then please test it right now. Thank you very much for watching. Have a very nice day. VST over and bye.